Hey, what up, people? It's Kuqui here, and today I'm gonna talk to you about The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 4 review. And let's start off with it was a very intense episode. It was kind of a slow-paced episode, but it was very good to see the every issue starting keep panning out. Negan still is a badass. I mean, he's just Negan. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is so good as Negan. You just love to hate him. It's like very good villain. He does his job so well, and he knows that Rick is not gonna hit that because he puts Lucille on Rick's hand in the whole episode because he goes to Alexandria to surprise everyone, and there's still some people that don't know Negan, and things start to pan out, and he says, and he takes he enters Alexandria and he asks for medicine. He says that he's gonna take the medicine that he wants, and that remember that he said that he's gonna take half of what they have, and he says half is what I say it's half, so it might be more than a half of medicine. And he says that they have to hand all their guns to him, and so they stay without guns. The cause for this was Carl maybe shooting his gun almost to a savior, to one of Negan's men, and that caused the whole conflict of him wanting the guns for him. Like, he took all his guns, but when they search out the guns, they take all the guns, they notice that 2 guns are missing, and Negan threatens the keeper of the guns. I think her name is Olivia or something like that, and he says that if he doesn't get his guns, if they don't turn those 2 guns to him, he's gonna kill Olivia. So Rick kind of does a meeting of the whole Alexandrians, and he tells them to hand over the gun or she's gonna die. And they start panicking. They don't really panic, but they kind of look for the guns and all of that, and he finds it in Spencer's home. He had to break in. He had those 2 guns hidden, and you find out that he had them hidden because he doesn't trust Rick Spencer. And he hands over the guns and all of that, and Negan keeps on being so unpredictable and being who Negan is, and it's so beautifully done from Jeffrey Dean Morgan. It's amazing. I think, and he tells him at the end of the episode, Negan, that he's gonna come back to try and find something interesting for them to give them, and if there isn't something interesting, the next time he comes back he's gonna kill somebody, and Rick doesn't want that, so he's gonna try and find that, I guess. And we find some Omega Judith. We find out who Judith is, like who's Judith's father. That's what I'm trying to say. We find out who Judith's father is, and Rick mentions that Judith isn't his, it's Shane's. And he explains a little bit of what happened to Shane, with him and Shane, with Michonne, and all of that. And wow, that was like the big surprise in that episode, learning that Judith is not his, it's actually Shane's, and it was very nice to find that. We also see that Rosita found a gun searching for Daryl's motorcycle, because Dwight sends Rosita to look for Daryl's motorcycle. She gets it but finds the gun and takes the gun, and she finds one bullet. And at the end of the episode, Rosita asks Eugene, or tells him, "Can you make?" She tells him, "Can you make like another more bullets and all of that?" Everybody's kind of wanting to kill Negan, but they don't really know the cost of trying to do that. And I don't. If Negan finds out that there's another gun camp, somebody is going to die, and Rick does not want that. Um, it's a very complex thing. You wonder how are they gonna get out, or if they are gonna get out, and what's gonna happen next. It's a uh very tense and suspenseful. And I forgot to point this out. Negan gives Daryl the chance to stay if he begs him to, kind of, and Daryl doesn't say anything. Um, we want to see Daryl back in Alexandria, but there might be a time for that, and let's see what happens. Daryl is my favorite character in the series, even though I know he's not in the comics, but in the series, in the TV series, that's my favorite character. So yeah, I hope you like my review. Share it, like, and subscribe, and have a great day. See ya. Peace.